So today I wanted to bring you a video on feeding your hair with actual food to make it softer and healthier and better. And just a little pre-warning, if I look like I'm about to fall asleep, it's because I am. I don't know what happened. I woke up today at 9, which is extremely late for me. I normally wake up at like 6 or 7. I got ready, I had a photo shoot, and it's now like 3:45 to 4 p.m. and I don't know why, I am just like a walking zombie. So if I'm slurring my speech or if I look like I'm gonna fall over and just take a little nap, please excuse it. But today's video is about feeding your hair with actual food. There are some foods that are in your kitchen or in the pantry or at the grocery store that can actually give a lot of amazing nutrients to your hair. I just want to talk about 5 of them today. And the first one is actually vinegar. This is an old wives' tale, but it actually works. Vinegar is something you can put on your hair after you shampoo and condition or instead of conditioner, and it really helps your hair shine more. Now, vinegar I don't think is very conditioning to the hair, at least not for my curly hair. It really doesn't do all that, but I noticed that it gives my hair the most amazing shine. And I believe it's something in the vinegar, the way it sticks to the hair and kind of removes the oil on the hair naturally, but kind of coats it with its own vinegar magicness. But vinegar on your hair is amazing. And you can just wash your hair in vinegar basically after you're done taking your shower. You can leave it in there a little bit, you can rinse it out, you can leave it in and just walk out if you really want to smell like a vinegar head. But it's an amazing hair shiner kind of thing that will really make your hair look great. The second thing that you can do to feed your hair is using beer. What? Yes, beer, like alcoholic beer that people drink. Beer is made of hops, and fermented hops are like plants, and for some reason that is amazing for your hair. I think beer only has a little bit of alcohol too, like as compared to other alcoholic drinks. It doesn't have as much, as big as a percent of alcohol in it. So alcohol is not good for your hair, but it's not going to destroy it in that amount of quantity. But because beer has those hops and that fermentation, it is amazing for making your hair silky smooth. And I tried this, and I am not a beer drinker. I am not into that. It smelled wretched to me. My entire bathroom stank. But man, did it make my hair soft and shiny. I washed and shampooed and conditioned, and then I just put beer on my hair, and I tried to let it kind of soak in there. The first time I did it, I just kind of poured it on and it was okay, but I actually got a bowl the next time, and I literally laid over my couch with my hair in my bowl of beer, and it actually worked very, very well. Beer I found was even more conditioning than vinegar. It was shiny as well, but it was very, very conditioning, and it just made my hair feel so soft when I was done. And I didn't put any conditioner after. I just washed out with cool water. And honestly, after I washed it out, it didn't even smell. So beer is definitely something you can look into. It's great for straight hair or for curly hair, and it just made mine soft and amazing. The third thing you can do to feed your hair is the one that we've talked about so many times before, and it is using olive oil. We actually have an entire video dedicated on the magical wonders of olive oil and how they can help you and make your life amazing. But olive oil, as I'm sure you know, is an amazing hair treatment. You can heat up olive oil, not to the point that it's like boiling or burning, but you can heat it up a little bit in a microwave or make it a little bit warm and dip your hair into it before you take a shower. You then want to shampoo the olive oil out. It's kind of really goopy and gross, so if you just wash, it won't come out. You have to shampoo it out, and then if you want, you can condition. But olive oil really coats the hair the way the hair is naturally supposed to be coated by oil, and really helps to give a lot of smoothness and a lot of moisture to the shaft and to the follicle and to the cuticle of your hair. The fourth thing is mayonnaise. Yes, mayonnaise or mayo or mayonnaise or whatever it is. A lot of people use mayonnaise to get rid of lice because it kills either the little eggs or the actual flea things. I'm not exactly sure, but people wrap their hair up in mayo and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting rid of lice, but my hair is so smooth. Wrapping your hair up in mayo is an at-home, do-it-yourself deep conditioning treatment. And what's interesting is that mayonnaise is made out of eggs and vinegar. So just like the vinegar before, it's like whipped vinegar for your hair. So mayonnaise is amazing for your hair. It is like a deep conditioning treatment, and it is easier to deal with than vinegar. Vinegar is a liquid, and whereas mayonnaise, you can kind of work it into a paste. But if you want super amazing, shiny, smooth hair, you can get some mayonnaise, wrap it up in your hair. I would recommend wrapping it and maybe waiting 15 to 20 minutes before you even get in the shower. It doesn't need to be warmed or heated or anything like that. Just au natural, and put it on your face. just au naturel and put it on your hair and step into the shower and rinse it out. I find that I don't even need to shampoo when I use the mayo. I'm not sure why that is. I definitely find that my hair is more conditioned when I use it. My split ends aren't as straggly and they aren't as, quirky, and it's overall just smoother. So if you're looking for amazing hair, mayo is another thing that you can try, and if you have lice, then it's an added bonus that it can help get rid of. The very last thing to help out your hair is coconut oil. And coconut oil or coconut fat is very, very interesting because it's actually solid at room temperature. When you put your hand in it, it's like a solid little chunk, and once you actually start warming it up or if you heat it up, that's when it gets liquidy. Now, coconut oil or coconut fat, you could use the same way as olive oil. You could heat it up first and dip your hair in and wait. I actually like to take coconut fat in its like solid form when it's a little bit cool and actually just work it into my hair. It gets a perfect even amount on my hair, really helps smooth everything down, and once that's all on, it starts getting drippy. That's when I step into the shower and just kind of put it up in a bun for maybe 10 minutes while I'm, scrubbing my armpits or doing my face wash or removing my makeup or whatever else. Once it's been in there for a little while, you can rinse it out. You might want to add a little bit of shampoo because otherwise it can get kind of, oily and stringy. But add a little bit of shampoo. You don't even need conditioner, and your hair feels amazing. My only complaints about the coconut oil is that it does not make my hair smell like coconut. The first time I used it, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to smell like a coconut. It's going to be amazing. And I didn't, and I was kind of sad. But coconut oil is basically a version of olive oil that you don't have to heat up and that you can use solid if you really choose to do so. But those are 5 different household foods that you can use to make your hair look soft, shiny, smooth, and amazing, and voluminous, and anti-licey, if we're being honest. If you know of any other foods that you guys have used, or like, not even foods, but like chamomile tea, I heard that that can help like dye your hair. If you know of any other of these kind of DIY home remedies, if you have a recipe, anything like that, then be sure to let me know. Or if you have any other foods that are great for your hair, share them in the comments so that we can all have amazing, beautiful hair. But again, I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.